Hard to believe, but it was 1 month ago when we began to dig out from the historic blizzard, and agencies that responded to the storm are still debriefing and trying to figure out what went right and what needs a little bit of work. Good evening, I'm Scott Levin.
And I'm Mary Alice Demler. Tonight, we're learning new details about the NFTA's response to the storm. 2 on Your Side's Nate Benson is live from the airport. And Nate, what are we learning tonight?
Yeah, good evening, Scott and Mary Alice. Ahead of tomorrow's Board of Directors meeting for the NFTA, we're learning a little bit more about how the operations were impacted by the blizzard, as well as the finances. The NFTA Board of Directors meets Thursday morning.
You want to kind of look back, reassess, make sure that we did everything in our power to make sure that everything was safe.
According to the document we reviewed, the storm had significant impact. At the airport, 190 people were rescued, including 141 non-staff members and 1 dog. Airport rescue personnel searched the entire 4.9-mile perimeter of the airport. People even had to be rescued from the tunnel underneath the runway. On December 24th, the NFTA requested assistance from the National Guard, though from the document, it's not clear when that assistance actually arrived. On the metro side of the NFTA operations, there were numerous people sheltered at the several metro stations and terminal, although the total number was not documented. The NFTA preemptively suspended bus service before the storm. That's something the agency stands behind.
In the end, it was, the best choice to make because, as we saw, it was such a safety issue with, cars and things getting stuck on the road that was something that we definitely made the right choice on.
In terms of financials, the massive snow removal efforts at the airport were not cheap, and the loss of revenue by shutting down the airfield was substantial. In total, airport losses and expenditures totaled $2.6 million in the 8 days the airport was shut down or operating on limited schedules. For Metro, about 130,000 Metro fares were lost, a little over 25,000 in contractor costs, and 110,000 in overtime costs. FEMA will not reimburse for snow removal according to the NFTA document, so it's unclear how much the agency will be able to recoup. Looking ahead at, preparations and storm planning, what can the public expect from the NFTA?
They can expect for us to try to communicate with them and be as open to what we have planned as possible.